Hey kitties! So today I'm going to be doing an Ask Pink Sparkles for the month of May. Let's go. I asked these on Instagram. Once I've compiled my questions, then I will delete the picture. So just watch out for the picture and get your questions in quick. I've compiled. Let's go. So the first one is, what are your top 5 favorite movies? So my top 5 favorite movies have kind of changed throughout the years. I used to love The Human Centipede. Now my top 5 favorite movies are probably Lakeview Terrace. These are in no order. Non-Stop, Amy, Step Brothers. Like, I know every word from that movie. I love Step Brothers. It's a toss-up between Insidious and The Purge. I have so many favorite movies. I could tell you like 100 plus, but these ones are like the top ones that come to my head. What is your favorite trip you and Dalton have taken together? Love your vids, girl. Thank you so much, J Mallory. My favorite trip is our last one we just took, which was to Vegas. It was awesome, and why it was my favorite trip was because we literally didn't plan anything. It was spontaneous. We didn't book anything but a hotel and flights, and we just got there and said, what do you want to do? We're like, how about this show? How about this show? Let's go walking. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. Like, nothing was planned. We just winged it, and I think that's what made it really cool, because it was all like spontaneous, and let's do it. Goal for the summer. I think going to the lake lots and swimming, because I used to not, it's gonna sound bad, but it's the truth. I used to not really be comfortable in a bathing suit. I don't know, like you wouldn't catch me in a bathing suit at the lake. Like, I never went into a bathing suit. I would kind of wear one but have a big shirt over it. And I just want to go into a bathing suit, just jump in that lake and don't even worry about it, because everybody's beautiful and we should just be comfortable in our bodies. I have always been comfortable in my body, but I don't know how to explain it, but I just want to be able to just go into the bikini and jump off the dock in the lake and just have a good summer without worrying about body. You know what I mean? That's my goal. What is your favorite place to eat currently? Love you, girly. Love you too, and Cheesecake Factory. It's my favorite place right now. Like, I love it. I wish we had one here, but even though we don't have one here, it's still my favorite place to eat currently. I love the atmosphere and the food and the desserts. Planning on getting new tattoos? If so, what design? I'm always thinking of new tattoos. I don't know what I want to get. I want to get something on my fingers next. Let me know what you guys think. Like, I want to get, I don't know, something across here. My dream tattoo artist is in like North Carolina, so I'm kind of saving all my tattoo designs on my body for her. Like, when I go to her, I'm gonna get like 3 in a row, because she's like my dream artist one day. What was your favorite TV show as a kid? Now, I have a lot as a kid, but my main one was Ready or Not. Basically 2 teenage girls that go through, like, you know, teenage girl struggles, boys, drinking, school, bullying, self-worth, like all that, like all the struggles you actually go through with them. So it really helped me, and it was a really good show that I loved. React to Justin Bieber's new picture in his underwear. I actually haven't seen it. Is it on his Insta? My phone's at 11%. Oh, right there. Is that a helmet in the back? Okay. I need some refreshments after that. Ooh, very graveyard girl. The vibes though. If you got married, what colors would you want to be your wedding to be? I think I said that wrong. White and pink. If you hadn't been forced to stop pursuing your dream career, would you still have done YouTube as you are now, as a full-time job, or have gotten another job as well? Honestly, you guys, I always said that my dream career was becoming a mortician. My dream career is YouTube. Like, I am so happy doing it. I'm so comfortable. I don't wake up every day going, good, I have to go to work. Like, it's not work to me. It's not a job to me. It's fun. It's doing what I love. It's making people happy, and I just love it. So honestly, I would be doing this. And if I get any other job in the future, I will still be doing YouTube. And when I was becoming a mortician, I still did YouTube, yes, and I still vlogged as well. So yeah, I will always do YouTube. I love it. Like, truly, truly love it. Who is one person in your life that has always been there for you? My mom. Hands down, my mom. Like, always been there for me through anything, through the worst times, through the best times, through everything. She has been there for me. I love my mom so much, and I just, like, it's happy, but like I always get like just like emotional, because she's everything to me and just doesn't judge me, and after everything, like, she literally knows everything about me and still loves me unconditionally. Have you ever had to get stitches? Not intentionally. What's the word for that? Like, I've never like cut myself and had to get stitches, but I've had stitches like plastic surgery wise, like boobies and my tummy. What was your favorite thing you did in Vegas? Probably saw Ka, the Cirque du Soleil show. That was my favorite thing. It was amazing and I've never seen anything like it, and it was like the best thing ever. How did you start a relationship with Dalton's mom? Please explain. I've been with my boyfriend for almost a year and a half and have no relationship with his mom. Me with Dalton's mom, honestly, when we just went there, I just talked to her and she's very a relatable person. She's a very friendly person, as am I, so we kind of just clicked in that sense. Like two people that, you know, are gonna click together will. If there's somebody that you don't really like, or there's, you know, the person's kind of standoffish, then there might not be a connection there. It's not just the case of it being somebody's mom. Like if we're all people, if you don't have a connection with a person, then you can't force it. But what I can suggest is that you just try to spend more time with her. Maybe say like, hey, do you want to go out for lunch? Maybe say what she likes to do. If she likes to go golfing, maybe go golfing with her. If she likes to shop, go shopping, or she likes to get pedicures, or whatever the case may be. Do something that she likes to do and you can try to bond over that. Don't just like see her and say, hey, when you like, you know, go over to his house and be like, hey, or she gives you supper and oh, thanks. Like try to actually spend some time with her. I can relate with you. My last relationship that I had, it was about 6 years, approximately 6 years I was with the guy, and I had no relationship with his mom. And his mom's a nice person, I'm a nice person, but we just didn't have that connection, you know, like we never hung out, we never texted. It was just like kind of like a hey type relationship. It wasn't bad blood, it wasn't mean, but it wasn't like a click. So I do know what you're talking about. It's not about the length of time you've been with somebody, it's the quality time, right? It's quality over quantity. So you have to actually spend the time with somebody to get to know them, to see how they are, to develop that relationship. And it's really good on your part. I can really respect you because you actually want a relationship. You obviously love this relationship and you love your boyfriend and you love his family, that you want to establish that connection. So that is such an A+ on you, and your boyfriend should be like bowing at your feet for that because you want to establish that. So that's like step one, I feel, is that you actually want it. So go for it, girl. Like just say, do you want to go out for lunch or something? Do something she likes and get it. Get it, girl. I know you can. I'm so thirsty. What is your favorite video you have ever made? Okay, there's lots, but my Who is Pink Sparkles, it's my trailer for my channel, and I spent lots of time like compiling videos that represent me, and I don't know, I just like that one because it kind of like represents what my channel is about. What camera do you film with? You're my favorite YouTuber, love from Charlie, love you too. So this one here is the Canon EOS Rebel T5i, the one I mainly film with for my channel, but the one we vlog with is the Canon G7X. Why don't you want to Snapchat? That's a huge question. I get this question all the time on here and in real life. Like, this is a huge question. Why don't you want to Snapchat? I don't really see the point of it. It's picture text messaging, basically. That's in a nutshell what it is. So when I text somebody, I can just text them a picture, or I can just text them. It's just in picture format, so I don't always want to take a picture to send it to somebody. I know it's bigger than that. You can have a story, right, on your, I think that's what it's called. You can have like a story of different images or videos or whatever, but I have that on like my Instagram. Like, you can go to my Instagram. My Instagram's a story all on its own. You can see what I'm up to. On my Twitter, I post like what I'm doing or current things. So I feel like Snapchat is like everything combined, so if that's what you like, go for it. But I like Instagram for pictures, and I like texting for texting, and I like Twitter for like updates. So you guys know what I mean? Like, I don't know why, I just don't feel the vibes of Snapchat. It's just not my thing. Just like if you don't like the Kardashians, that's not your thing. Like, a lot of people don't like the Kardashians and I love them. Like, it's just not your thing. I'm not gonna be like, I have tried it. I have tried Snapchat. It just wasn't something that I was interested in. What's your favorite part of being an adult? Love you so much. Please say my name in your video. Hi, Evie Isabel. Evie Isabel is the freedom and not being like, clean your room, or get up at this time, clean the wall, or something like that. Like, I do what I want when I want to. I don't know, I feel like that's just my favorite part, is the freedom. So rebellious. What was your favorite nail design you've had? I love you so, so much, and would be so happy if this was in your video. Yeah! I always say the Care Bear one, but honestly, like, looking back at it, I feel like it was the black negative space nails I had. So much, I should get those in like summer. Like a different like spin on summer. Like, I love the negative space. Anything negative space nails are my fave. Would you rather be Kylie Jenner's BFF? Yes. And live with her for 2 years, or stay where you are now and have Kim Kardashian plan your wedding? can I mix those two? Just saying. Well, I'd love to be Kylie Jenner's BFF, but I wouldn't want to leave my pets and my home and my family and my boyfriend to live with somebody for 2 years. It doesn't matter if it's Kylie Jenner or the Queen of England. I would like to live here. So I feel like if I still get to stay here with all my friends and family and pets and my boyfriend and have Kim Kardashian plan my wedding, I would choose that because, oh my god, it'd be so extravagant. Do you still need towels on your windows? No, I don't, because I have basically, okay, if you don't know what she's talking about, I will link it down below. If you have no idea, just go watch that video. But I've basically trained myself to slowly wake up in the morning. Like when I wake up in the morning, some people wake up like this. I don't. I wake up like this. This is me waking up. I'm fully awake right now, well, fully. But then I just open my eyes when I'm awake. I don't know why, I think it's just because of my migraines, but I've like trained myself in that sense, so no, I don't need them anymore because of that. How painful was the recovery after your booty surgery? It wasn't too painful in the bum area, it was more painful in the stomach, which I thought it was gonna be the reverse. It wasn't. It was the most painful in my stomach. It was hard to like sit up and oh, it was just painful in my tummy. The scale of 1 to 10, just the general pain, maybe a 7, but the massages were like an 11. You are a sandwich. What are you made of? Butter, sprinkles, marshmallow fluff. Hi. Do you want Dalton to propose to you in a big way or just a simple proposal? I would love a big way. Not like freaking elephants coming in with like tiaras on their head or anything like that, doing a dance, like nothing like that, but just, I feel like it's a big occasion and it's a big deal. So I would like, you know, some sort of effort in a big way. But honestly, even if he just like right now came in here on one knee and was serious about it and said, you know, will you marry me? I would do it because I love him. It's not about how he does it, it's about our relationship, and I love him so much. And of course I would marry him and say yes, but I would love a little something something, you know? Peach palette or naked palette? Peach palette. What would you do if someone blamed you for something you haven't done? I have that happen to me. Not that often anymore, but it mainly happens on YouTube. Some people will be like, oh my god, you did this or you said this. I'm like, no, I didn't. Nope. Some people will just accuse me of doing things that I've never said, never done, never even been. Some persons accused me of being in a back alley one time snorting cocaine in Alabama. And I've never even been to Alabama before. Never even been to Alabama. Never been around Alabama, but somebody was like saying that I for sure was there. And I was literally Instagramming that I was at a restaurant here in the city that same day. So you tell me how I'm supposed to get from an Alabama back alley to here in like an hour. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So I've been blamed for lots of things under the sun that I've never even done. But if you're talking about in real life, well, this is real life. Like, this is my real life, and I've been accused for things like that. But it's not just me. Other YouTubers, celebrities, you always see on the tabloids, like, Jennifer Aniston does this, and she's like, no, I didn't. But it does happen in real life or with friends or gossip or drama or stuff, and it just sucks. I just try to ignore it because you know what I hate? If you haven't done something, like let's just say the Alabama thing, I've never done that. If you're like, oh, what the f, and you start like going off and like, I've never done that, people are like, oh, well, you're getting defensive, so you must have done it. Bitch, I'm getting defensive because I'm being accused of something that I've never done. I hate when people say that. You're getting defensive, so you must have done it. Because I'm defending myself. Pet peeves video. That needs to be in a pet peeves video. Just try to ignore it, let it slide. How do you stay so confident even if you get hated on every day? By the way, love you so much, you're my inspiration. I love you too, and it's similar answer to the last question, and that's just, I know who I am. So if somebody wants to come on here and say that I'm whatever, then I know who I truly am. I know who my fans are, my friends are, and everything. So I just know, and I can just stay positive with that because, you know, why would I let 1 or 2 mean comments get to me when I have all this other support, millions and thousands and trillions of amazing comments who are there supporting me every day. So I can't be that bad of a person. I'm gonna be peeing like a racehorse after this. What are your thoughts on the new rainbow highlighter? Huge thing that was going around. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's just a highlight and it's like rainbow, and when you put it on, you literally look like you have a rainbow on your cheek. Amazing, like unicorn swag. I didn't get it because I didn't feel like it was practical. You know, it's really cool. It's an amazing thing to have in your collection, but I feel like, this is just for me, I feel like it would just kind of sit there in my makeup collection because I'm not gonna walk around with like rainbow cheeks, you know, like if I'm going to Sephora or something or going shopping or going to Red Lobster to eat, I'm not gonna have rainbow cheeks. I want just like no makeup or like maybe some bronzer, blush, or just regular highlight. I feel like it's just too much. It's not really something I'm gonna walk around and wear, so that's why I didn't buy it. What's the scariest thing Shugsy has done? I had a glow stick from a party, from one of my nephew's birthday parties. Shugsy bit it and started foaming at the mouth and going crazy, and we had to rush him to the animal hospital, the ER for animals, and it was the scariest moment. I honestly thought that he was gonna die because he was foaming at the mouth and going and running in circles, and I was bawling. So I think that was the scariest thing. He was okay. The stuff in glow sticks aren't poisonous if they touch it on their tongues, it's if they ingest it, but as soon as it touches their tongues, they won't ingest it, and that's why they foam at the mouth, so I learned. What's yours and Dalton's name together? Damantha. What's your favorite store? Forever 21. What is one thing you learned today? Peach palette is probably gonna be coming back in stock in Sephora and TooFaced.com. What's one food that you can't stand the taste or smell of? Taste or smell Dijon mustard and horseradish sauce. I know that those are both condiments, but they're still like I can't smell them, I can't taste them. If it's in a sandwich, even if it's buried in a sandwich, I'll taste it and I won't eat it. It's disgusting, I hate it, nasty, never eat it, bleh. If you could change your hair color right now, what would it be? I would do all the peach, or all the blonde here, peach. You know me. If you could get plastic surgery for free, what would you choose? Legitimately, I would honestly choose autoplasty. If you have no idea what that is, it's basically your ears getting like sewn back like this. Like I have Dumbo ears, they stick out. Like if I put my hair in a ponytail, my ears are like, hi. And not just for cosmetic reasons, but they are annoying. I literally, when I lay down, my ears flip like this and it hurts, and I can't just lay down, I have to flip my ears back. So when I change sides in the middle of the night, if I don't flip my ears back to here, my ears will hurt so bad in the morning, and they'll be all red and like crusty because they'll be flipped over like this all night. And I'm not joking you, but I have had them flipped like this all night long to the point where it like suctioned into my ear and I got an ear infection. I had to go to the doctor. It's a problem when I wear hats. You guys know I love like wearing little ball caps or, you know, stuff like that, like little hats or beanies. I can only wear them for a few hours at a time because my ears get so sore because they stick out so much. And my mom, that's kind of my mom's fault. She didn't like flip my ears like this when I was a baby. That's what they said to me. So it just sucks. So honestly, that's what I would get for free if I had any plastic surgery to get for free. That's what I would get because it's for, not only for looks, but it's like, it would save me. It hurts, my ears hurt sometimes, and it's annoying, so that's what I would choose. Will you ever come to Minnesota? Funny question, that's why I included this. Me and my mom are planning a trip to Minnesota, so yes, we're coming this year. We're planning either September, October-ish, so definitely this year we were gonna come shopping to the Mall of America. Just me and my mom, like a girly trip. If you had $1,000 to just spend in 3 clothing stores, what are the stores you would choose? Juicy Couture, Aritzia, because their clothing is so expensive and I just wanna go ape shit in there, but it's like merp, and Dolls Kill. I think it's just an online thing, but that still counts, right? What eyeshadow palettes would you recommend the most? The Naked palettes. Any Naked palette, that's what I would recommend. They are affordable for what they are. They're awesome shadows. They have all different colors. They're neutral, so they're great for kind of everyday look. Perfect colors, great prices, great shadows. They're long lasting. That's the ones I would recommend the most. Does Decap have any siblings? Yes, he has a younger brother named Brandon, and then he has 2 twin brother and sisters. They're his half sisters and brother, Drew and Shay. We see them in the vlogs quite a bit, but Brandon, his younger brother, is his full brother. Have you ever had acne? If so, how did you get rid of it? Love you always. Love you too. And I have never had acne, but I did have a skin condition called paradoxal dermatitis, and I struggled with it through my teenage years. It was horrible, but I went to a dermatologist and they prescribed me many different creams until one cream stuck and it was perfect. So I would just recommend going to a skin specialist like a dermatologist, somebody who actually, you know, knows about skin and who can diagnose you properly. What's your favorite highlight shade right now? Without a doubt, this, the Too Faced Candlelight Glow in Rosy Glow. This one. I haven't used this one yet, but I'm wearing this like every day. Look at that strobe light. And I wore this like 4 hours ago and it's still on there. And it's been raining, so. What's your phone's wallpaper? Oh my God. Okay, here's my home screen. Not a really big surprise, hey? So that's Amy Winehouse. I love her. And here is my main home screen. It's like bananas. Neon bananas. What's your favorite board game? Life. Do you love cheese and or Johnny Depp? Love you. And both of you, thank you. I love cheese, yes, life, living, and Johnny Depp, he's cool too. If you could only shop in one store for everything for the rest of your life, what would it be? I've answered this before, but it would honestly be Walmart, because for everything. So it means I can get clothes, I can get my makeup, I can get my pets food, I can get food, I can get anything, car parts, air fresheners, snacks, TV stuff, movies, furniture, they have everything there. Journaling things, pens, pencils, Walmart. Because if I chose something like Chanel, this watch tastes good. Will this be the last question?